Come on, come on! Quem diabos é Levictus Cornwall? Vambora, meus lindos. Nova entrada não sei do que. Siga Dutch. Ao acabar com a gangue, aperte L 2 vezes para avançar na formação, ou aperte L contra 2 vezes para recuar.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss. Good. Now come on.
Avante!
Let's ride.
Avante, me lembra só o filme dos Avengers lá. Avante!
Snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Bud Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Javier,
Putz, os caras vazou sem mim, mano.
Let's go, Arthur. Just drive
Ó,
us, Arthur.
cavalo do pai corre, hein?
So where was I? What about
Oxi.
young Lenny here? Always
Joga pra
the
frente
first
lá, vai.
man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp.
Ei nada, cala a boca.
That
Que é o
goes for
pai.
all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on.
Ui.
Whoa, there's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Whoa. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Whoa!
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead.
ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Que jogo, meus amigos. Que jogo, hein, mano. Só aí, mano.
Okay, this is good. All right, that should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Okay, boy.
Aí, ó.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you. No mistakes.
Nossa.
on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Ó. Ó. Ó, Arthur. Será que é esse trem aí mesmo?
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Se falhar a bomba. Falhou.
Shit, no, what? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Eu avisei, se falhar a bomba. Sai! Sai!
Here we go.
Um já era, um morreu. Morreu não.
Pull me up. Hey, down here. I'm slipping.
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Cara aqui! Cara aqui, cara.
Come on, we need to stop this train. Not let them stop this train.
E é melhor.
I got these sons of bitches.
Tá achando que vai onde, bebê?
How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
Lapada no meio da boca da porra.
No, just stay calm.
Got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Travou, meu Deus do céu. Os caras ali embaixo ali, ó.
Look out, got more coming up the
There better be some money at the end of the
Caraca, como eu corri aquele cara 3 vezes, mano.
bastards must be guarding something.
We need to turn it back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on it.
foi, meu Deus?
Who are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
Agora ele morreu.
That's the other boy.
Subir aqui em cima que é melhor, vai. É que subir lá embaixo é meio difícil.
There's still more coming off the trail.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Susto, mano. Os amigos ali. Cadê meu chapéu? Pegar meu chapéu, pera aí, meu lindo.
Come on.
Pera aí, como nada, meu lindo. Vai pegar o chapéu dele aqui.
We don't have time to play games.
Tá bom, cara chato, mano.
Yeah, okay, boy. You two all right? Hey, slow down.
K12 na mão, né, mano?
Is it too much to ask that you ride with me? You were saying before you rode off on me?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? What are you doing? Get over here. Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Corre, maluco!
You got a death wish. I'd step back, fellas.
Eu não quero ter perdão com esses caras aí, não. Eu vou explodir eles. Vai, dá a cara.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here.
Nossa senhora, eu ia atirar mesmo.
We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob the boss. Get
Vai.
on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything.
Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good.
Carta da Companhia de Exploração de Petróleo.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
De petróleo. Leland para Leviticus
See if we
Cornwall.
can get this
Cara, senhor
open.
Cornwall, ainda estamos esperando pagamento de $2.000 para a fase inicial da explosão, da exploração da reserva indígena Waipit, Ambarino, conforme acordado no contrato entre a Querosene e Bish Cornwell e a Companhia de Exploração de Petróleo Leland, dotada em 9 de novembro de 1898. Ao recebermos os recursos, nós daremos prosseguimento às fases 2 e 3 do projeto e apresentaremos a você o relatório detalhado sobre nossos achados do mês. Respeitosamente, James, gerente de finanças, Companhia de Exploração de Petróleo Leland.
Invoices, blá blá blá. You got
Fala pra
anything?
caralho, moleque. Cala a
really.
boca.
Sugar imports from the Spanish West
Chato pra
Indies.
porra, mano.
A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered
Não
from
vou nem
Europe.
ler esse trem aqui. Acaba ele
I
não
am
cala a
not
boca.
robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Money. Money. Money.
How's it looking in there?
Título.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
Isso é uma bomba relógio aqui, né, mano?
Hurry this along now.
O que tinha aqui?
Just waiting on you, Arthur.
Fique em paz, meu lindo. Fique em paz.
Are you done in there?
Tem que abrir aquela gavetinha ali. Não abre, não? Ah, não é gaveta ali, não, pô.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Tem piedade de ninguém.
Yep.
Ah, tá abrindo esse trem aqui, pô. Não. Esse cavalo aqui. Calmou, precioso. Travando, mano.
Easy now.
Tinha o cavalo ali ainda. Um monte de corpo lá ainda. Acho que tinha muita coisa lá ainda.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
A trilha sonora, mano? Nossa senhora. Trava não.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Olha, mano. Olha os gráficos desse jogo, parça. Por ser de 2018 também, mano.
Finish out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Not too rough yet, brother.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Nossa.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
Maluco, que jogo,
We
mano.
still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Vai dar bosta.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
Ai, é pro outro lado. Ai, breca, breca, breca. Presta atenção. Bora. Tanto coelho passando, mano.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
What?
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Moleque, o que eu tô aprontando, moleque?
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Punha fogo em tudo aí, Arthur. Capítulo 2, Mirante Horseshoe. Umas semanas depois.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Moleque, olha esses gráficos, mano.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Com pad atualizado, câmera. Putz, tem muita coisa, né, mano, pra fazer. Bora lá primeiro, ó.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Cara, o Dutch mudou, né, mano? Olha o jeitão dele. Jeitão de cara vagabundo. Só um fundinho só.
Oh, careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
No.
While the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
Oh, véi.
Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep. Easy. Whoa, easy.
Lady, that's a song.
Yep.
Can't be screwed 'cause you're too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. Look at the blue horse laying outside her door. I got a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her head was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants, pay for it all. I got a girl in Berryville. Can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Berryville. I'm messing up. I got a girl across the plain. Down there like a horse's mane. I got a girl and she's
Look at that coachie. He's all over
like a diamond ring.
Oh, God! Damn it! Oh, shit, the horses! Damn horses!
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Vou ajudar não, fiote. Pica o pé.
I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Why didn't you help that poor man?
Oh, lumbago. It's really serious. It can be deadly.
What about you, Arthur?
Do I look like I got the energy to waste on charity? That fool can get his own horse.
I don't believe you're quite that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill the bastard.
Very inspiring, Arthur.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. Bear's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Never thought I'd see the light. What's gotten into you?
Quero apanhar, fiote. Ah, esse cara aí, minha gente. Cate do céu.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
I imagine Paris and
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning. So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Charutão aqui, ó.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Vai dar bosta daqui, tô até vendo, hein. Ai, não.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Vai. Vai.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
Pica o pé.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Pica o pé.
I ain't doing this with you.
Oh, wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
No. You know me, trying to be good in a world that ain't.
Well, what can you do?
Can I help you, sir?
Try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
You looking for a room? No trouble now, please.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry. Wrong room.
I'm getting what I paid for.
to hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid a hitter, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Vai!
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Espancou a mulher.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nós dá um tiro na cara desse cara.
Men, but stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, now.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word.
Só conversa, só conversa. Espancar aquele cara.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Come on, come on. Sai da frente.
You stop right here!
Help! Someone! Please! I can't get up!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, are you crazy?
Você perdeu honra. Honra.
Come on, girl. Yeah.
Cortar pra lá, bora. Ninguém viu nada que aconteceu. Ah, eu perdi a honra por causa do cavalo.
Am I glad to see you? Move! Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Come on. Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime. Give me something. Another round. Muy bien. All right, there we go.
Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here. Come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about to
pal.
kiss that guy
Take
or
it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Bom.
These bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle these.
Ó. Vai. Tá achando o que, rapaz? Fica, amigo. Toma, no meio da sua lata.
Javier could use some help, Morgan. Hey, tough guy. You want some too, huh?
Tá, porra.
Pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? What you scared of? Kill that feed brain, Morgan. Go on, Tommy. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah. All right. I got this son of a bitch. I got this one, Arthur.
Ó!
Come on, let's see it. Crack your damn skull open. Don't take that from him. Come on. Come on. I ain't even started.
Eu tô em live, gente. Não tô escutando nada. Só pancada pro meio da orelha.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Fecha a porta aí, Marco, do ar.
Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes.
Oh,
I
shit.
have. He's
Trave
being held by
não.
some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
What about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Com a roupa, né, meu lindo? Cadê meu chapéu? Vai, vai. Bom você correr daqui mesmo, seu filho da mãe. Nada de bom aqui nesses caras.
Out of the damn way.
Want to get a drink?
Hello there.
Vou te ajudar, rapaz.
Could use some help finding my way home. I can't make heads or tails of where I'm at. I live in front of the saloon next to the freight station. You know if I'm heading in the right direction?
Sure. Just head over that way. You'll get home fine.
Thank you, mister. Certainly do appreciate it. Certainly do.
Bebinho, cara. 10 graus. Tem que ir pra cá, ó.
I thought I'd seen everything.
Leviticus Cornwall's train robbers still at large.
You know every room I rented around here is
Give
either
a fella a
knocked down
nickel.
or rebuilt so some rich cocksucker can have his mansion cheap.
Tá em choque, meu lindo.
I remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. Just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway,
Who's
sir.
your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god.
Bugado, ó.
I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of them.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
Black Bailey. Mabel Elizabeth Coulter, a grande dama dos pistoleiros, viúva de Dinamite. Se casou com 6 cavaleiros, apostadores, ladrões, fora da lei, todos. Nunca se divorciou, se veste de viúva. Única sobrevivente da gangue Tobin de Coulter, fora da lei desde roubo em Rhodes. Contrato privado pela vida dela ou liberdade. Grande recompensa. Vista perto do pântano Blue Water. Não se aproximar, perigosa demais para mero biógrafo. Quer dizer que ela é... Quer dizer que ela é brava, então? Vamos ver isso aqui. Ler. Billy Midnight, nascido William Skinnell, o homem que matou Rabbit Mitchell. Pouco se sabe de Midnight antes da morte. Acha-se que foi limpador de rifle e cavalariço do Mitchell. Conheceu Calloy. Sensação da noite para o dia, virou celebridade nacional, falando em circuitos de apresentações, reencarnação de Estelos, a Saint Denis, São Francisco, etc. Recebeu ameaças de morte e sofreu atentados contra sua vida. Agora recluso, exceto por aparições frequentes na estação de trem de Rhodes. Perguntar por lá. Bom, enfim. Certo, isso daqui. Flaco Hernandes, o terror de Grizzlies. Procurado em 8 estados. Acompanhado de gangue com pelo menos 10. Assassinos cruéis, tá certo? Roubos em Anesburg, Valentine, Starberry e arredores. Ramp do Gazette. Esconderijo oeste de Coulter, Monte Grizzly. Conversa improvável. Proceder com cuidado. Olha. É uns cabos aqui, ó. Emmett Granger, pervertido, assassino, apreciador de porcos. 1882, Riacho Beaver, massacre, relatos de avistamento. 1886, desaparecimento da família Laidlaw, rumores de envolvimento. 1890, os homicídios de Chaparral, suspeito. 1894, prisão da gangue Fossa, testemunha. 1895, perdão federal. Por quê? No momento, o cuidador de porcos perto do lago Flatiron recusou entrevistas. Ok. É o que, rapaz? Tá perto do cavalo do homem, tem que ir, né? O homem tá aqui. O cavalo tá lá embaixo. Ó, tem um trem aqui. Tem uns trem aqui. Pô, na bota, meu irmão. Aí é F total, hein? Nada ainda. Tô. Maluco, olha esse jogo. Nada ainda. Nossa, tô longe ainda, hein? Vou pegar esses cavalos aqui, dá bom não? Calmou, calmou, calmou!
You can relax now, girl. Yeah. You done good, girl. Who's that? It's me. Hope you had a good old time while I've been stuck standing here. Okay there.
Que é o meu? Cavalo do homem? O cavalo do homem. Bora, fiote.
Yeah, that's it, boy. You're okay, boy.
Pera aí, a gente vai fazer o que então? Ô, daqui é muito distante essas coisas aqui, mano. Fazer os trem aqui primeiro.
You're alright, boy.
Hey, Arthur.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun.
Olha o tamanho desse cavalo, moleque.
No, he's an angel. If I'm
Olha o ta...
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Moleque.
Yes.
Tamanho desse cavalo.
Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. Have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Vamos bater com o pé, mano. Ó. Calma.
Boy.
Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
Hey, he's all right. Yeah, good boy. All right, boy? Yeah, good boy.
Olha aquele brancão ali, ó.
Just up ahead.
Oi.
Hello there. All right, go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Ah, não queria.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with.
Olha o tamanho dele,
Meet you
mano.
back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No.
No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
$65. Vender. Mas se eu for inserir nome, meu cavalo. Ah, deixa eu ver. Estarquezão. Equipamentos, celas. Menos 6%, menos 4, mais 4. Aqui. Ixi, não tem dinheiro pra nada aqui. Padrãozinho, né? Nada essa cor, né, meu lindo? Ah, tá bom, vai. Celas. Melhorado não tem dinheiro, não. $39. Muito cara. Estribos. Eu comprei? Não era pra ter comprado não, porra. Inglês comum ainda, ó, politicamente, mano. Daqui a dá mais... Dá mais, ó, sino. Menos 35%. Aí, $28. Pitos. Por estética só. Mantas. Cara, sinceramente eu não ligo bagulho não, mano. Saco de dormir. Lona. Lã acolchoada. Cor. Aparência, crina, natural. Ah, trançada é louco, hein? Rabo. Ele é brancão, né? Mas trançado é muito mais louco, né, mano? Ah, equipamentos. Vamos ver se tem as coisas aqui. Olha os estribos aqui, ó. Deixar isso daqui mesmo.
All right, partner. You
Acho que é
got
só
yourself
isso.
a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see.
Aquele era mó grandão, aquele cavalo lá, mano.
Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well,
Eita, ele picou o pé. Calmou, calmou, grandão. Calmou.
Boy,
all right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
lead the way. So what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls.
Ele é pequenininho,
I just
mano.
hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing.
Então bora então, beleza.
Good boy.
So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ó, o
Ain't it
bichinho
about
corre
time
também.
you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Sei não, aquele cavalo não vai ter gente olhando nós. Tem gente nos observando, não tem não? Moleque, olha os gráficos desse jogo, maluco. Só não tá melhor porque tá no médio.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
Cavalo é pequenininho, ó. Espero que ele seja bom, mano. Aquilo era mó troncudão, aquilo lá, mano.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other
As
side.
bases do cavalo se esgotam com o tempo. Alimente seu cavalo para repor as bases dele. Segure Tab e aperte R para selecionar o número do cavalo. Cavalo. Ah.
You're okay, boy. Where do you think Mike and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I have no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken him this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Oxi. Esse barulho de coelho, é? for lá agora? Não, né?
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us. Bed up.
Nem esfolei ele, né?
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Acho que eu vou cozinhar tudo, né, mano?
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
7 horas da matina.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Please.
Sure.
There you go.
Sure.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to
Ó
lay
os
bait
dentes
to draw him
amarelo.
out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. Just mix it together.
Okay.
It's not too hard.
I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Come on. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Come on, boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about...
Ai, 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 ai.
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. There! What are you doing? Hold. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. Tracks. Go into those trees.
Não tô entendendo.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
What is it?
Não, meu Deus.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Usar uma isca, vai.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Ouvi barulho aqui já, hein? Esse aqui? Esse daqui.
Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
Cadê isso?
Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. It's nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
O velho qual morreu?
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster?
Volta aquele monstro.
Well, you coming?
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
O velho quase morre de infarto, coitado. Bora atrás do bichão? Tá por aqui. Pera aí.
Slow it up. Okay then. Reckon I got a ways to go. Getting close.
Se cagou todinho, coitado.
Stay back.
Tá porra. Pera aí. Eu achei que ele ia se esquivar, pá. Esquiva, esquiva. Entendeu? Acho que eu achei.